Okay, we don't come again with our hamburgers where they call three wise men. I deal with my two other wise men and the third wise man, which is a Mekus,
Dim Chukwemeko Odumego Ojukwu.
uh,
Lost one.
the lost wise man. You don't
I,
find a
I
way
am
back
fully
home.
back.
So today we want to talk about some wise things when we say wise men supposed to talk about. So I want make a man a small fly when they perch money, make it talk the topic, make it turn on this topic.
Yo, my people, happy Sunday once again. Today we don't carry come again. So what we carry come today now? This issue of DNA and the impact of it. What DNA stands for, both advantage and some advantage we will really talk about. So the main point today is DNA. Stay tuned and grab some points.
So personally, this issue of DNA, me I dey 100% in support of the DNA. So I will explain why I support them because for me, things are really happening in this world. You understand?
Yeah.
So if the federal government is saying, okay, maybe they conduct DNA test at the just born pikin so, I feel say na good development because it will save a lot of people from trauma, mental issues, and what's it called?
Other problems.
Other problem. Because that thing dey make some people dey fall into depression. So, but if the pikin no be your own, they do DNA test from beginning before you get attachment. You go fit handle am. But once you don already accept that pikin say na your own, maybe after like 5 years, 10 years, 20, even 2 months sef, something come happen, you come discover say this pikin no be your own. E go really affect you mentally. Even though anybody come dey follow you dey drag am say no be you get that pikin, you no go wan release am because you no care. So na wetin make I feel say this issue of conducting DNA test as dem just born small pikin say e dey very vital for our current society.
Okay. Thank you very much. Tim Chukwemega, what do you have to say on this matter?
My people, I greet you now.
Sorry, raise your voice up
About
small.
about DNA issue. So for me, I go prefer say when you born pikin, it's good you DNA because if you check around today, the world different things they happen. Yeah, different things they happen. And I get one story when I go talk. I think maybe I go keep the story first because I will later bring the story come. Because that story he spoil many things. So that's why DNA to do DNA go good. So you not go expect now say somebody born now you go resemble landlord. Eh, you understand? You
Yeah.
born pikin now you resemble landlord and the papa now he carry another face. Wahala go dey. So if you are the father, you would be happy. Say your pikin resemble landlord. So
Not be that.
you understand? Yeah. So many things they happen. So to do DNA test is very advisable. You know when you
Yeah.
know you don't trust your partner or your spouse, something like that. Let me just say it's for.
Okay, Jim, doing DNA on the basis of trust is what I'm not in support as a Pan African. You don't understand?
Yes.
Ndị Igbo shi ụzọ ọbụla nwa jiri ụwa ya hiri. But that does not mean that I'm supporting infidelity in marriage. No, that one is no. You don't understand? But I think the best thing to do on that regards is avoiding such a woman initially. Because no man can tell me that if in wife will be a potential cheater, she will not know at dating stage. You will definitely know. That's one now no follow for women pretend a lot. No, you will know. So the best thing to do is avoid it. Doing DNA test on the basis of trust, the way why they look this boy head, the way why they look this girl, I'm not sure saying I'm my child. I'm not in support of that one. If it happens, for the sake of that child alone, leave DNA. Because if you finally conducted that DNA and it shows negative, say no be you get that child,
Mm.
automatically don't condemn that child though. That child mental health, it as in before that child will be okay in this planet earth, my brother, na really grace of God though.
But if you don't see do am,
Mm,
you see dey damage that pikin. See, I wan try tell you something. Okay,
mm,
mo use this Mercy Chinwe and Bassey so
mm,
as a case study. Now, before I believe say since that boy now that yeye boy come outside come make that reference now say that pikin resemble Pastor
not
Bassey.
mm,
Say Mercy Chinwe husband no ever wake up one day look at pikin dey talk say this pikin no resemble me. But now our people say if ear never hear something, mind no go vex.
yeah.
You no fit tell me say that family now na the way e be before e still be. So many things go dey when dey happen now secretly wey be say we the outsiders never
No
know.
go know.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if that kind of thing happen, because I'm not sure say any man go just dey now and be say go just suddenly wake up say e own pikin you wan go do DNA test. Now something go lead to something. And when that something don already lead to something, to clear the air, you have to do it because doing it will affect the child, not doing it will affect the child even more. You understand?
Mm.
Because that child is going to grow up knowing that, okay, maybe this man that I have been living with might not be my father. Maybe my biological father is out there. So conducting that DNA test is
Mm.
reassuring that child that, okay, you are my child. It's not like say you dey talk say okay, not be me born this pikin. Na reassurance because if that pikin grow up tomorrow and that this thing so dey hang over im head say no be you be papa, my brother, e go use cutlass tell mama say make tell am who be papa. You
Okay,
understand?
yeah, okay. Let me tell you, on that ground,
Mm,
it still lies on the man. You know,
mm,
understand?
mm,
If the child is growing up and you as a man, you are still showing him that sign that I'm suspecting you.
sorry,
Eh?
sorry. Na why I tell you say if you hear don hear something mind no vex.
Mhm.
If that thing don already dey say people dey talk say no be you get your pikin, my brother, all of us na human being. That resentment go dey there. No
Fine.
matter how hard you fight it,
Yeah.
will be there.
See, this part now is another angle where
Mm,
I'm condemning DNA tests in totality. You see, now this part now,
mm,
because most times people that are calling for the DNA test are not really in the right position. Just like this case of Mohbad
mm,
and Mohbad's family. People that are calling for Mohbad wife to conduct DNA test are not in the right position to do it, just as this messaging of 18 now is. So the best thing to do is, as a man, if something like this happen, eh,
mm,
for the sake of your family, you form deaf ears. You don't understand?
mm,
After all, come to think of it, this issue of infidelity of a teen, most times when it's happened between you and your wife, most men they swallow the teen, then they raise shoulders when uh, the teen is now in public space.
mm.
They go one show capacity, they go one show okay I'm a man. So what am I trying to say? In this case, Mercy Chinwe's husband may be very wrong if he is working on what public is saying, if he is really responding on public opinion, you know, understand, making him to start doubting the
Fidelity of his wife.
yes, he's very wrong on that. I know psychologically as woman he may have such feelings, but there is also need for him to suppress that type of feelings,
Okay,
because you cannot just spoil
but
your
you
family
cannot
now
just
because
judge it
of
that
this
way.
thing.
Do you know that there's a saying that said in every rumor there's an atom of truth?
Yes.
So even yesterday, I remember quite well that you were telling me that if you really look closely at this issue now, say that Peking, it really resemble
Mm-hmm.
Nathan Abasi.
Mm-hmm.
So if you won't be outsider now, go fit make that statement. compared to the person when it happened to. Just put yourself in that man's position in his shoe.
Yeah.
You feel born pikin, make your pikin resemble your landlord.
Just like
If you born pikin now, say as you carry your pikin, you dey play with am. Landlord waka pass, you look your pikin, you look landlord, you resemble landlord.
carbon copy.
You no go ask questions. See, you no go fit say this issue of Nigeria government saying that make DNA test dey mandatory. I feel say na good thing. The only one wey I no advise na like when the pikin don already grow. Even though say na 6 months, you don already accept am na your own. The DNA test is pointless because you don already get attachment to that pikin now. So losing, imagine say you don already accept say you don born pikin and suddenly you just lose am. You understand?
Yeah.
So, but e no mean say we no go tackle this infidelity because the current Nigerian women now dey look infidelity as nothing. Nigerian women dey carry dey cheat now, like they dey cheat exactly the way men dey cheat. You know say before na men dey cheat. Now I can tell you categorically that women cheat, married women, not just young girls. Married women cheat more than man now for that country one day. And those women, some of all these women, they know say this pikin no be the husband get am. They will still carry am come house.
Wait, wetin you dey try talk now be say once the pikin don pass like 6 months, make dem no dey do DNA.
Yes, they no do DNA test again now. But that one na individual opinion. E no mean say I no do, you no go do.
But to me, even if you don pass 6 months, for 6 months you just newborn, the pikin never even start to dey creep or.
But e no mean say you never fall in love with am now.
But you don't definitely you fall in love with her. You know, something must lead to something according to saying. You know, something and they bring something out. So definitely, if you resort to that kind of thing, DNA is involved, whether na 1 year, 2 years, because I don't see a situation of whereby one man they take care of 4 children for good 20 years. You dey get am, so 20 years they dey together. Hope you say this man for him mind
Not
he
but
get
4 children.
yes, now he get those 4 children. But when small issue just happen for house, it can't result to the one, okay, let's go to hospital. Okay, one can't sick. Sorry. So they can't go hospital. They can't say, okay, now let's match if the father blood go match, match, may they take. They can't discover, say, as they do, you not match, not be even the blood. And they must say, okay, just run the whole DNA. Let me see if I'm the real, father of the 4. They can't discover, say, now only one being over inside that 4. You understand? So you dey say for 20 years. So that's why they say even if it's 20 years, 30 years, DNA is good. Just for you to be sure that yes, you are the real father. Not be say 6 months, it's still fresh now, it's still early.
Okay, let me tell you. Do you know that you can be sincerely wrong? You are sincere, but you are wrong.
You are wrong.
Yes, fine. Sincerely wrong now. With this illustration now, the man in quote now is not sincerely wrong because he has lost everything.
Everything, yeah.
You know that for the period of 20 solid years. Now, from all indication, this man may be at his early 60s. You don't understand? So will he start from now? Going back to lead planting.
Okay, ma, are you saying that even as that man I don't know, say deep down inside, not be get these children, make he go a grave with that resentment, make he not even know whether he gets picky. That they try to talk.
Yes.
Okay, they can't say they wrong to do that.
Yeah.
At least he's sure of
yes,
one
sure
now.
of one. Yes.
Okay.
Only
What about he carried that? Say you not get picky.
No get picky.
Wait now. Wait. As in the sure of one now. What become of that man? What will be the relationship between him and others?
See, Ima, he get one thing.
See, wait, sorry, let me correct one impression so that people will get me clear. I'm not trying to be sentimental or biased on this matter. I'm only trying to be Pan-African on this particular matter.
Your Pan-African now. I tell you, if I want adult children, I go make up my mind, say I want adult pikin turn out to my own. Love her as my biological child. Then you deceiving me carry another man pikin come give me to train as my biological child, I no go ever accept that one. That one na big this thing. That one na another big way to deceive somebody. Now, if
Obtaining by trade.
yes, if I decide say I want, if I people they adult, so if I decide say I want adult pikin now, I go love am the way I go take love my biological child because I don adopt am turn am to my pikin. But you going outside and you carry belle, carry am come give me something na me get am, I no go ever accept that one from anybody. You understand?
Yeah.
So you saying that wetin that man do dey wrong is a very wrong statement because that man not do anything wrong. If that man adopt all those 4 children, he go love them.
Definitely.
But that issue of betrayal, just mere looking at those 3 children now, you go to see your wife betrayal. Anytime you see them, na the betrayal you go to see. Because if you see that betrayal, you not go ever love those children again. You not care say you lose 3 children. See, this thing they cause mental issues. So many people dey when you see say that they do say that they craze now. Not be just the parents, the children themselves. Okay, may I tell you another story? A friend of mine, he dey come back from school. He dey very young. He meet him mama and another man for inside room. Just because he dey young, the mama force this boy to keep the secret from his father. You know what that thing do to that boy? Because of that thing, now till today, that guy not get trust for woman. He get trust issue. You know if he trust any woman because for him mama to fit do that kind of thing, he dey feel say na so other women be. See, all these children will be say, see, women go dey always dey talk say what a man can do, a woman can do better. Yes, what a man can do, a woman can do better. See, this idea of feminism, some women are getting it wrong. If you dey do feminism, say you want contest for presidency, good. You want be governor, you want be medical doctor, you want be lawyer, e good. But when you come be say you say because you dey talk say you be feminist, you want dey follow man dey do say if your husband cheat on you.
You are not gambling with your
If your husband cheat on you, you cheat on am. Think of your children. My people talk say if you newly marry, na your husband you marry. But if you start to dey born, na your children you marry. So before you make any decision, think of what that decision will do to your kids. You understand? So if you are thinking of your kids, you are not supposed to cheat on your husband. As long as your husband is providing for you, and your husband is a good father, and he's there for you, you don't have any reason to cheat on him. Even though say they cheat on you, as long as the man not the carry woman come your house, they respect you. I'm not saying that if a man is cheating is a good thing, but when you come to us, okay, if your husband do it, you go do it. You forget say man not dey get belle from cheating. You want to be woman, so you go cheat, you go carry belle down. As a married woman now, especially from Africa, you're ashamed to go hospital, go do abortion. Because if you do abortion, sometimes those doctor na family doctor. One way or another, go leak to your husband. Even though you travel go another city, go do one. Somebody fit see you when you enter the hospital, go tell your husband now. Because of that one, you carry the pikin, come give your husband for us. You forget say pikin he go sick one day. If the pikin sick one day, he reach where they will do blood transfusion. The husband find out say not big get pikin. You don't destroy your home. By extension, you destroy your husband. And that pikin when you do that thing too, because of say you dey do say what a man can do, a woman can do better. See, this one are some of the things when we say our women suppose they consider before they engage in this adulterous act.
On this issue, it's very, very a thing of regret, like you said, that our present women today not they respect themselves. Yes, because it starts from while looking at them on the streets. You don't understand? Before, you can't see naked women girl outside just like that. Before when I was small, before you see a girl with a tiny
live there too far.
knee a hat outside. But today, bra has become a taboo. Serious taboo.
That's fashion.
ihe dịka bra is now a taboo. Nobody want to try it. Nobody dare wear it again. Now, those things to me is a clear red sign. It's an indication that you can't be a good woman. You can't be a good wife. So that is where I try to blame men on this issue of infidelity, because I strongly believe that you as a man, you have every opportunity to see it coming before it gets
No,
to you.
sometimes,
You did wrong. You did wrong.
See, sometimes you can be blinded by love. You understand? If you love somebody, you will choose not to see things when they happen around you.
Yes.
Like, you get something where this
And sorry, it's also a fault from you. Continue.
you get something where say it not the natural to our generation now. Ladies of nowadays now they get one boyfriend. Then they get male boyfriend. Then they get another two or three
Assistant boyfriend.
assistant boyfriend. Then they get another one where be say in case city boyfriend.
Emergency.
You understand? In case you break your heart, you go get
then they get money spender too, but you they still they get money spender.
Money spender.
Okay, now after you get this boyfriend, now because of that Mohbad wife when you talk about just now, now make I want talk this thing. Not be say on our generation still learn one bad thing again. They not they like to use protection. Now so the same way they sleep with all those boys without protection. Now something go lead to something, you can't get belle. Now you can't think for your mind. So I carry this belle, that one when be financially stable. Now you go to be father of this pikin. You carry and go give am. You understand? So why they tell this thing now? Bad wife, if you be saying na Mohbad really get that pikin. But one problem just dey, she's not sure. You understand? If to say she really dey sure, say okay, this pikin na Mohbad get am, you go do DNA test. But as long as say that doubt dey within her, she go do anything humanly possible to fight conducting that DNA test.